You are here at a turning point. Not loudly announced. Not clearly marked. But felt. Something in you knows this moment matters. Even if you cannot explain why. Even if nothing on the outside looks different. There is a quiet weight in the air. A sense of pause. Of standing between what was. And what is not yet formed. You may feel tired in a way rest does not fix. Uncertain without a clear reason. Pulled in two directions at once. Trying to hold things together. While something inside is slowly loosening. This is not confusion as failure. This is not weakness. This is a natural response. When old ways of being begin to soften. What you are experiencing is a shift in orientation. A reorganization beneath the surface. The mind wants clear answers. But this moment does not speak in conclusions. It speaks in sensations. In hesitation. In the feeling that something no longer fits. The way it used to. Pain often appears here. Not as punishment. But as friction between who you have been. And who you can no longer remain. The discomfort is not asking you to fix yourself. It is asking you to stop forcing alignment. With what has already ended. There is awareness present even now. The part of you that notices the heaviness. The part that observes the thoughts pass by. That quiet witness has not been disturbed. By the uncertainty you feel. It remains steady. Even while everything else feels in motion. This is a remembering. Not of answers. But of space. Space around your thoughts. Space around your emotions. Room to breathe without needing to decide. At turning points. Life often becomes simple again. Not easier. But more honest. What matters becomes quieter. What no longer belongs begins to fall away. Without being pushed. You do not need to rush this moment. You do not need to name it. You do not need to understand where it leads. Standing here is already enough. Let the body settle. Let the breath return on its own. Feel the ground beneath you. The weight you are supported by. The fact that you are still here. Nothing is being demanded. Nothing is being taken. This moment is only asking for presence. This pause is not empty. It is filled with information that cannot be rushed. Patterns are loosening. Old expectations are losing their grip. What once felt necessary may feel distant now. This does not mean you failed. It means your attention is changing. You are sensing more than you used to. Subtle signals. Small discomforts. Quiet clarity between thoughts. These moments often arrive without permission. They interrupt routines. They question momentum. They ask for honesty instead of certainty. Nothing needs to be solved here. Nothing needs to be improved. Awareness alone is enough to allow movement to reorganize itself. When resistance softens, direction reveals itself naturally. Without force. Without pressure. Without explanation. It unfolds quietly, at its own pace, guided by attention rather than effort or fear, and trust grows in silence over time. Remain. Not to move forward. Not to move back. But to stay with what is true right now. In this still place. There is no urgency. Only awareness. Only quiet. Only the steady sense of being held. Exactly where you are.